Hello, welcome to Skiing Golden. It is February 25th. It's been over a month since our last update because we've been waiting for conditions to change, and that's finally happening. If you remember back in most of January and February, we had some pretty warm spring conditions, which led to some pretty firm bed surfaces. But if you were lucky or you tried hard enough, you could find some really great skiing and snowboarding. But on January 27th, there was a widespread surface hoar layer in the tree line and below tree line that started to get covered up by some snow, but nothing came of it because really we didn't get much snow after that. But now the snow is starting to stack up and that persistent layer has come alive. We've had some recent reports from the backcountry around the resort, particularly to the north, of some avalanche activity in the tree line and below tree line. Today, in fact, there was a skier accidental size 2 on a northeast slope. Everyone's fine, no injury at all, and stayed on the surface, which is great news. Also, there's been reports of avalanche debris that the people reporting couldn't tell if it was a remote trigger, or they didn't see any ski tracks nearby it. So we're definitely thinking about that persistent layer now, and you should check out the min of the skier accidental I mentioned. That's on Avalanche Canada right now. Wind is the other story. It's really been honking out there lately. 2 days ago we had a big wind event, and then another one started today, and it looks like it's forecast to go right through Thursday night. So far it's been such strong winds that there hasn't been much loading on the lee slopes and the start zones in the Alpine. So it's not really a problem yet, but with the continued wind and some increased precipitation rates, it may very likely develop more of a problem in the next day or two. And then we're going to have to watch to see how it settles out after that. It looks like a pretty clear weekend, so everyone's going to want to get out there and go skiing. So just keep in mind, wind slab on the lees of the western winds in the Alpine, and that electric surface hoar layer in the tree line and below tree line, particularly in like sheltered areas and less skied areas, if there's any of those left around the resort. Have a great time out there. As always, thanks so much to our sponsors for keeping this going. Go give them your business and tell them how much you love Skiing Golden, and we'll catch you soon after we see what all this hopeful busy march of storms does for us.
Yeah!